Hey, crypto friends, my name is Garrett, and I am a crypto day trader who absolutely loves helping others with their trading. And in today's video, I am going to be sharing my thoughts on why most new crypto traders end up failing and how to avoid the mistakes that most of them end up making. Now, for those of you who love trading crypto and would like to try out the same exchange that I use on a daily basis, feel free to go ahead and try out the Blowfin exchange here with the link in the video description down below this video. I personally love this exchange because they allow anybody from anywhere to be able to sign up and trade crypto futures. So if you are one of those people and you want to trade crypto futures, you can do it right here on the Blowfin exchange. All right, guys, so here's the truth, all right? The cold, hard truth, okay? Crypto trading is pretty damn fun. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of fun trading this market, especially when you are winning. However, new traders who enter the space, they regularly dream about turning $100 into $10,000 overnight. And while some people end up getting lucky, and this does end up happening, the vast majority do not, and instead lose money, which causes them to get discouraged and ultimately quit, right? But why does this happen exactly? We're going to break this down, okay? One of the biggest reasons why this happens is simply due to FOMO, or fear of missing out, which is typically a psychological and emotional issue that's derived from underlying greed. Most of these people, or most of these types of people, they absolutely love chasing green candles. They end up buying too late when the price is already too high, and then they watch helplessly as the price rejects a resistance level and instead starts to drop. So, how do you fix this issue, right? One way that you can fix this issue is by asking yourself, am I making this trade based on, nothing but emotion? I mean, you really got to ask yourself that question, because realistically, a lot of the times you probably are. And if the answer is yes, then obviously don't get into the trade. It's as simple as that. But another way to prevent this is by having a plan. And you can do this by defining your entries, your exits, and risk before you actually enter the trade itself. Okay? Now, another reason why new crypto traders fail so often is because they have a get-rich-quick mindset. And I'm mainly talking about the people who expect every single trade to literally double their money on a regular basis. The people who constantly search for things like 100x coins on Google or something like that, or the people who over leverage themselves in trades and try to speed up their overall profits. I'm talking about the people who they go into trades with 100x leverage and they're way over leveraging themselves, and they just do not care about the risk whatsoever. Okay, make no mistake here. This kind of mindset will absolutely destroy you as a trader, because it creates unrealistic expectations, it kills your discipline, and it also leads to gambling as well. And as we all know, the crypto market is insanely brutal to people who treat it like a casino like this. So, how do you fix this mindset? The best way to fix it is by focusing on the long game, focusing on consistency, and shifting your overall decision-making process. Making small, consistent wins on a daily basis is much better than focusing on large 100% plus swing trades that may or may not end up playing out. So you've got to keep your overall mindset completely focused on the overall end goal. And by end goal, I'm talking about, are you making goals as far as, I want to make a certain amount every single day. I want to make a certain amount every single week. I want to make a certain amount every single month. You need to have goals like this in order to start shifting that overall mindset to a more positive growth mindset, okay? Now, what new crypto traders really want to be doing is creating a growth mindset, like I was just explaining earlier, which is basically a belief of thinking that skills are built rather than born, okay? So instead of thinking that, your skills are, or that you can grow these skills over time, rather than saying, oh, this person is just born with these skills, that is having a growth mindset. And it separates the winning traders from the ones who end up rage quitting after their first few losses as well, okay? Traders with a growth mindset, they typically see losses as feedback instead of failure. And they also track their progress and review all of their mistakes along the way as well. And having this type of mindset also gives you something that most traders lack, which is emotional stability, okay? You literally have to stop thinking that every single trade has to be perfect and instead focus on being slightly better each and every single week, okay? Because that consistency will end up compounding massively over time, and it will, realistically, it will reward you in the long run by thinking like that. Overall here, guys, crypto is filled with all kinds of irrelevant noise. We all know that. It's filled with hype, entertainment influencers, and charts that go vertical pretty much overnight, okay? We've all seen this. So it's no wonder why crypto is a literal breeding ground for emotional trading. But if you block out that noise, master your emotions, and build a growth mindset, you can become pretty dangerous. I mean, you can honestly, you can become very, very dangerous in the crypto market in a very, very, very good way. So tell the FOMO crap to F off. Forget overnight riches and instead start falling in absolute love with the process of becoming an actual crypto trader, because realistically, that's how you will honestly win in the end. Now, guys, before I go ahead and wrap up this video, if you guys enjoyed this video and you feel like you got some decent value out of it, please be sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button below the video, and with that said, thank you guys for watching.